WISE is part of bringing students to Christ, right?
That a wise thing.
I don't know how much of it we're gonna need, but
Okay, well, I'm gonna just put this up and share the screen and then y'all can. Well,
okay.
I'll let you decide.
So the main thing we wanted to find out, does anybody have any questions about WISE? Because we don't want to like regurgitate stuff you already know. So are you having problems? Do you have questions?
I don't have a problem, but maybe you'll go over this, but now the reading is it just one check and that's it? It's not a daily reading thing. It's just
Correct.
one check and then it shows up in the credit.
Yep.
We'll show you what it looks like right here. All right, but yeah.
Do you want me to go?
Yeah, please.
Okay,
So yeah, the reading is like 6 scripture blocks. That is all they are required to read. Please encourage them to continue to have a daily reading. Their app still gives them the little check marks.
I don't know where you want to go.
There we go. We already know
Trying
about
to get
it.
to the reading, messaging, reading.
Reading.
Okay, so each of them will show up
Just
and
like that.
show those reading, and that's all that they are required to do. But please invite them to do more.
Just really quickly, this is the Y screen. You have the summary, you have this tab that marks attendance, and then you have this tab that says reading. So when you click on that, you'll see the students' names and if they've marked here or not. Students can mark it or you can do it once they report to you, right? So Acts chapters 1 through 12 is 1 check mark, Romans 8 is 1, Corinthians chapter 13, Hebrews 11, and 2 Timothy chapter 3. So they can just mark it.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you just-
One. Somebody keeps unmuting themselves. All right, keep going.
So did you just say the students have something that where they can still check every day?
I honestly don't know the answer to
I'm
that.
not sure about every day.
That was what Chris was mentioning, is you can show them how to do that on their phone. To quote Laura, these kids are very technologically advanced in everything except for anything the church produces. And then suddenly they can't get beyond that technological barrier.
Please, like, at the beginning of the year, really be bringing this up a lot, because if they are having problems, let us know at the beginning of the year. Don't wait until the last 2 weeks of class to be like, they couldn't get on my seminary all term long. I don't know.
And
So
some of
just
you,
let us know. as soon as-
and some of you may bypass the whole technology thing and just have them mark a bookmark.
Yeah.
And they can, and they'll have that as well.
Yeah. Yes, in the handouts, there is a template for the New Testament. When we've been getting stuff like, Sister Neville's gonna send me her thing, and when we're done here, Janine and I'll send it out to all of our respective teachers. We'll send those out as well, with, coming years too, not just New Testament.
Any questions about the reading? Where to find it, how it looks now? Yes.
Is this a screen that is just for a laptop or a desktop? Is it different than the one on the phone?
It'll look a little bit different, but this is the screen view from the,
Not doing wrong.
from a computer screen,
Yeah,
from the
When-
website.
This is for one child.
Right.
Correct.
Not for us.
well, no, on your laptop, or your computer, when you open up your class, the reading tab will look like this with all of your students on it. When you are on your phone, you will need to, it comes up with the attendance. And down at the bottom, it says reading and credit. But your phone is really good for taking attendance. Everything else you're gonna wanna do pretty much on your computer.
Is it an app or?
No, yeah, it's a link to the WISE 2. And we call them My Seminary an app, but that's really kind of a misnomer. It's actually a website as well. So they're not looking for it in Play Store or anything like that. It's a website.
Yeah,
Any other-
the original Seminary Institute app has been undergoing a lot of revision, so it may not even be something that the kids can even get into right now. We'll let you know on the app itself.
Yeah.
But it's best to use the website. Okay.
Any other questions? Not just about reading, about WISE.
How many have never seen WISE before? Anybody brand new? Okay. Back up a little and just show them where the attendance is, and that should be good enough.
Why?
Go back on the-
Nope. Why is it not letting me?
What do you need to do?
Just go
Go
back.
back.
It's on the.
Okay, keep going.
There, just talk about the attendance.
Oh, whoops, sorry, too far. There we go. Okay, so the cool thing about the attendance page is that, you can, this is in the way. There's a square up in the corner, and you can choose the different, drop downs that you want to use. You can mark everybody, present, and then you can change it to absent and click mark all unmarked, and it will automatically do everybody else. If you, get done, what am I supposed to be pointing
This is good enough.
Oh, it's each, that's right.
at? Okay. Okay, the nice updated feature is that you can click on any, on the individual students themselves, and you'll get the drop-down menu. So rather than doing that. I don't believe you.
Chris.
Yeah, no
I
problem.
don't know why.
Here. I don't know what
Okay,
it's
where do you
called.
need to go to?
Just the next slide. So, okay, so if you've taken all attendance, you'll have a little green check mark. If you've completed some, like you marked everybody there, but you forgot to go back and do everybody who wasn't, it'll be half circle. If you did not complete attendance that day, it'll be blank. Please, please, please take attendance at least weekly. Daily is fantastic, but at least weekly. Because your students need to know where they are percentage wise.
We need to know.
Yeah, well, we need to know too, yeah.
And the parents will not know what.
Yeah, because everything you do on Y shows up in my seminary. So if the parents want to know, hey, did my kid miss anything? If you haven't taken attendance, they have no idea. Yes.
I'm sorry, you probably,
No,
when you do the reading, where's the reading at? Like I'm in here right now, and I see like the students needs. Just put one on.
No.
Got it,
You
okay,
can,
yep.
and that's for whatever the.
Yeah.
we're at.
Yeah.
We were talking about parents accessing. I think that was one of my biggest struggles is being able to coach a parent how to and how to sign that. Registration shows up,
Yeah.
if they haven't signed their agreement piece, because when I go in, it looks very different than when parents. look
Yeah.
at it.
I sent out an email with a link to a tutorial for parents.
For
And it's a, but I'll resend that.
Okay.
Because there is a video that was done by our regional AA that shows parents how to go through and do all of that. So I'll resend that out.
Okay. Any other questions? This was brief, very quick, but we'll
Yeah.
continue to
I have a
help.
quick question.
Went away.
So you're telling me, let's say for example, my son or daughter. Didn't come on a particular day, let's say for example. August 16th, and we started last week. And so, for them to make it up, they do have access of what days they were absent,
They
and
can
they
see.
can do that lesson.
And if
Yes.
the teacher has set it up properly,
Yeah.
it'll even tell them what lesson they missed.
Can I show
Yeah.
that part real fast? So there's one part, lesson setup. Last tab on your top screen says lessons. If you go here, this is a little time consuming for you, but I highly recommend it. You can pick by day, by week, by full time. You scroll down to the bottom and all these dates show up and you can drag and drop the lessons that you're gonna do into the spaces. You can put more than one. If you're gonna double up on a lesson or something like that, you can pull them over here. Now, like I said, it takes a little bit of time on and effort on your part, but when they go to the My Seminary app, it not only tells them what day they missed, but what lesson they missed. If you don't, it just says see your teacher. And so now you have to go back and figure out what lesson they missed for that day, what teach, what I teach that day. But if you take the time real quick to do this at the beginning of the year, or by week, you know, however, it does allow them to see exactly what lesson they missed.
You need help manipulating that, I'll help our teachers with that too.
Yeah.
And just let me know. I've auto created it for most of my teachers. But if you want to manipulate it, move it, I'll explain how to do that.
Ours isn't up yet. We haven't started yet, but.
Right, and probably you don't have students in your class yet because they don't know who your students are.
I sent that to our.
Oh, actually, I do. It should be there. I do have a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, any other questions?
Oh, is there an easy way to just auto create, just if we're just gonna follow the?
Yeah, yes, yes. It can be done that way. It's auto create.
Yep.
Can you add more than one lesson to a day?
Yes.
Yes.
you can.
Yep.
So I'm on Wise right now, but it has last year's class.
Oh, good question. Very good question.
Yes.
Point. You have to make sure.
See if I have a screen that shows that part. Oh, that's it. Here.
Just make sure that this has the correct year and term. This is on the home page. The home page. Just make sure that you're in the right year here.
Yeah, it's harder on a phone, by the way.
I just want to point out, something I learned just now, because I could not get into Wise this whole week, because it only showed this North.
Yeah,
California
I was just gonna say,
You click it and it's really hard to find where you're supposed to click to get
Yeah.
to the next drop down menu. It does not go straight across.
It
on
goes
the
up.
computer. It
Yeah.
goes up.
Yeah.
yeah,
So I just now got onto Wise.
oh, good.
Yay, good.
But yeah, if you go on to Wise and the bar is burgundy at the top, we need to talk. So talk to one of us and we'll help you through
We have
that to
we
get.
have a video we can just send you that shows how to do it.
Yes.
Turning your
Amy-
phone
Amy
sideways
is on your-
makes it a lot better.
Yes. You see a lot more.
Right.
You're correct.
Okay,
Okay, I think our time is done.
yep,
If
and
you have questions, again, let us know. We're more than willing to help you. We'll take whatever time is necessary to make sure that you are understanding what you need to do with life. All right.
Thank you.